1, 2, 3, click. Hi everybody, Lucifer here, and I'm playing The Test. Now, I know very little about this game, besides two facts. One, it's a game from a few years ago. Two, I've seen Markiplier play it and he was freaked out by it. I don't know exactly what this game is, apparently some kind of a personality test, pretty much. Now, before we start, I did kind of mess with the settings to just play with the sound a bit. Don't matter. Let's see what this says. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of the entire experience. You will be asked a series of questions and you must answer honestly. Okay. Now when I say answer honestly, I don't mean answer how you'd like to answer them with truth. Yeah, that is what honestly means. Even if that's hard to face. Well, this is pretty true. Do you want this to work? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world? Yeah, okay, I'm cutting that out. Or would you rather live a lie just to hide from yourself? A long series of questions. You can predict the future, but I get what you mean. As long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. Okay, stop being cryptic for no reason. Can we get started? Yeah, you already said that. So far the game is... well... I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of silly, it keeps repeating the same stuff, at least to me. I'm skipping this until I reach the answers, and I know there's some kind of hidden clues everywhere, but I'm not looking for that. Do you believe that you always treat others fairly? No. Everyone? Here's the thing. Ideally, yes. Some people, simply through their actions, do not deserve equal treatment. They lost that privilege. Invented. Do you count writing poetry as an invention? I'm gonna say yes. Do you feel as though you're always deserving of someone's time? No. No. That I have trust issues? Yep. Would you be alright living alone forever? Well, depends, but generally, yes. Do you always give someone the benefit of the doubt? I try to. Do I always do it? No. Well, this is tricky because I am sometimes overwhelmed with sounds. Even my own fucking heartbeat can drive me crazy, but in general, no. More than the color black. Honestly, yes. If you would If you found money on the street and you could belong to, would you give it back to them? Yup. Are you sure you want the answers you seek? Look, I'm just here for a good time. Are you afraid of spiders? Not panically, but I'm not a fan of them, so I'm gonna say... I'm gonna say yes. If you'd emerge unscratched, would you jump into molten lava? Would I feel the pain, is the question. Because if I would feel the pain, then I would not. But if I knew I'm gonna be completely fine, which this implies, then yes. Right. Would you say that you have a lot of charisma? No. Have you ever wished that you could be? No. Not even as a kid. You realize the last 5 letters from previous 5 questions? Satan. Okay. The last letters of previous 5 questions. For fuck's sakes, I can't even read anymore. When put together, spell the name Satan. No. Does that make you uncomfortable? No. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? Not really. What other hidden messages are placed within these questions? No. You have been entirely honest with your answer thus far. Yes. Are you afraid of consequences? No. Were you aware that there could be potential consequences? No. Are you wondering how these questions begin to take a strange turn? No. You consider yourself captivated? Well, it actually is pretty interesting, yes. I mean, I can see the arrow here, the hands, there are some stuff. Will you consider yourself to be brave? Kind of, yes. Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence? Yeah, you'd first need to define intelligence for me, because I am a pretty smart guy. I am a good poet, so I have that level of intelligence. I'm good at making jokes. I am dreadful at reading people. So it kinda balances out for me. No. No. I'm wondering which hidden messages you might have missed. Honestly, no. Have you begun to wonder how long these tests will take or how many questions? Yes. Patient person, definitely. Do most humans annoy you? Good number of them, but not most. Animals to people, definitely. Do you believe in magic? You need to define magic to me, but yes. Here's the thing, I am an agnostic, so my official stance is I have no clue. So I can't say I believe. You fear death? Yes. That's kind of normal. Are you attracted to someone who's not currently in a relationship with? No. Yes, I've answered it honestly. Are you alone? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Told you with utmost certainty that there's someone watching you. Would you believe it? No. Have you wondered who I am? No. Have you had shivers at some point during this session? No. Do you feel like you're being watched? No. Have you considered quitting this session early? No. Do you drink water every day? Yes. Do you eat at least once per day? Yes. I don't think there was ever a day where I didn't eat. Do you realize that there is a high probability that you missed a plethora of hidden messages? Yes. Are you wondering what they are? No, not really. Would it bother if you never... Would it bother you to never know without finding them out? No. Is your favorite number 7? Nope. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? Do I be an asshole and say that we'll be rotting in the ground for far longer? Anyways, no. Oranges cannot compare to apple, do you agree? Well, I compare them every day, and I like apple, I don't really like oranges. So, no. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Did you know that? Yes. Everyone deserves a second chance, do you agree? Nope. You can do anything you put your mind to. Do you agree? No. Obedience is more important than freedom. Nope. Underwater adventure sounds like a fun time. Depends on the type of the underwater adventure. But yes, it actually does sound fun. Probably scary as hell, but also fun. Did you realize that previous 8 questions spell the phrase I love you? No. Do you wish to be loved? Yes. Have you ever felt hated? Yes. Do you have any addictions? Yes. Do you dislike the color pink? No. Although sometimes things can be so violently pink they are hard to look at, I have no hard feelings towards the color itself. Does the color grey seem depressing? No. Do you enjoy loud music? Depends on the situation, but yes. Do you like to dance? Nope. I feel that me dancing can end in only one way, and that is a visit to the ER. Normal. You'd have to define what normal is, but all in all I'm pretty normal guy, so yes. Do you love your parents? Yes. Have you ever been lied to? Yes. Do you get angry often? More overwhelmed? Angry I very rarely get. Angry. Overwhelmed with sound or some other things? Yes, but that's just a side effect of being neurodivergent. What kind of neurodivergent? I have no fucking clue because my doctors are imbeciles. Do you hold grudges? Yep, I do. Have you ever forgiven someone? Yes. Have you ever done something that you know you shouldn't have done, but still did it anyway? Yes. Have you ever lied? Yes. Cheated on a test? Actually, no. I mean, No, I actually never cheated on a test. Yeah, I believe it is for you, although you're just a game. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? No. Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? No, not really. Psychic powers. Actually, I do. Seen a ghost? I have not. Do you dream often? Fairly often, I'd say. Do you have nightmares often? Luckily not. Anxiety attacks? No. Depression? No. Although I have been diagnosed with Anxiety? I think that is bullshit. As I said, my doctors are stupid. Do you exercise often and stay active? Well, I try to. I'd say I do. More often than an average person, definitely. That you despise. Not that I despise it, it's just that I cannot eat it, so... Emotionally wounded. Yup. Betrayed? Honestly, yes. Ever felt lost? Yes. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? No. Nuh-uh. I'm not the kind of person that wants to lead or that is particularly good at that, so nope. If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? You know, for all its fucked up faults, I don't think I would. Do you sometimes dream of being a hero? Who doesn't? Being bullied? Yes. Bullied someone else? Not my proudest moment. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Yes. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? I think I do. Sometimes. I don't know. Nobody ever told me that. I'm gonna put yes. Space fascinating, yes. Would you consider yourself to be an artist? I published 2 fucking poetry books. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Well, I try to be. Am I? I'm not entirely sure. I suck at keeping in contact, so no. Yeah, I'm not a good friend, but I'm also not flawed. How does that fucking work? Yes, of course I'm flawed. Have you ever fantasized about being a supervillain or performing egregious crimes? No. Do you believe in perfection? Not in the slightest. Have you ever stolen? Yes. Would you ever kill under any circumstances? Yes. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? Yup. Have you ever told your darkest secrets to someone? Don't really have that much dark secrets, but... Don't really have that much secrets, so I'm guessing I did. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? Your game. And no, I do not trust you. Do you know who I am? No. Well, I know who you are. If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? No. If I told you that I've been behind you this entire time, would you be scared? No. Unless you mean the character and you're the fire, which... that would be interesting. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Yes. To be romantic? I think I could be. Although, as I said, my people skills suck, so I'll probably never find out. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Yes, unfortunately. Prone to headaches or migraines? I had one strong, like really strong headache in my life. Other than that, no. Do you look at the ground when you walk? Sometimes. Yes. Yes. Would you ever shave your head? Yes. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? Yes. Give me that tongue, boys. Do you ever dance when no one's looking? No. As I said, not a dancer. You trust your best friend? Yup. Do you remember your childhood? Do you remember your childhood extremely well? No, I remember bits and pieces. For example, that one time I ran into a corner of a building full speed. I still have a ridge in the forehead from that. but extremely well, no. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? Depends on the bank, but probably yes. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? No. Falling off a cliff? That, yes, I do dream about that. Naked in public? No. Scary movies or books? No, I enjoy scary games. Movies and books not that much. Don't read scary books, don't really watch scary movies. Although I think Iron Lung is gonna be a good movie, so I'm gonna say yes. Do you enjoy comedic television shows and movies? Yes. Do you like being the center of attention? Nope. Do you feel like something is always watching you? No. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to go to space? Yes. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? No, not really. I had weird experiences, but out-of-body one? No. Have you ever punched a nun? Nope, not that I can remember. Do you like dogs better than cats? Eh. Love them both. Can't say I love more one than another. Do you prefer to read more than watching movies? Depends on the book. I don't really watch movies, so I'm gonna say yes. I read far more than I watch movies these days. Are you wondering why I asked you if you would punch a nun? No, not really, because this is a weird quiz. Do you get starstruck easily? No. I've literally seen an Olympic gold medalist and it was like, oh cool. Do you hate going to big parties? Yes. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? I don't really celebrate my birthday, to be honest, so no. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? No. Did you laugh? No. Did you say what the fuck in your hand or even out loud? No. Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun? No. Now I laughed. This guy really likes punching nuns, it seems. If there's a hell, do you think you're going in it? No, I don't think I do. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? Yes. You don't get to see this one. Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? No, not really. Is your mouth dry? Yes. I should probably drink some water. Do profanity make you uncomfortable? No, not especially. Do I believe in Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? Now that is an interesting question because I'm not sure. I mean, there probably is something that people saw. What it is, I have no fucking idea. Is it some crazy cryptid? Don't think so. Are you poor with managing money? No. Choose one of these numbers that you feel resonates with you the most. There's no number 4. Honestly, I'm gonna go with 1. One color resonates most. Green. Always green. Resonates with you the most. Wicked, Sick, Plague, Wretched, Toxic, Vile. Do we go American or English? Vernacular. We're gonna go with the English one. Most in this fair moon. Blessed, glorious, divine, angelic, heavenly, celestial. Glorious. One of these words that you feel resonates with you at this very moment. Luck, skill, strength, agility, intellect, charm. Skill issues. Do you enjoy solving mathematical puzzles? No. Do you speak more than one language? Fluently? Yes. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? Yup. Do you enjoy coffee? No. Do you believe in demons? No. Do you believe in angels? No. Are you afraid of sharks? Not particularly, never met one. Do you prefer baths or showers? No, not really. Does the smell of perfume and cologne give you headaches? Actually, yes. Not strong ones, as I said, but it's not a pleasant smell. Do you see a shadow move in your room a few moments ago? No. Do you ever hear your name being called even when you know no one is calling it? No. This is a long fucking quiz. Do things in your house often go missing and then reappear later? No, they either go missing and stay missing or they don't go missing. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? No. Do you ever hear random knocking noise? No. Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? No. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at the night while sleeping? No. Do you have any pets? Yes. Is your favorite color green? Yes, that's why I fucking picked it. You're attracted to a family member? Nope. If you won the lottery, would you share the money with anyone? Yes. If you could be a director of your own country, would you accept the role? Oh god, that would not end well, but yes. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? No, not really, and I'm not keen on finding out. Do you like fishing? No. Do you like hunting? No. Do you like camping? Yeah. Do you like guns? Actually, kind of, yes. Are you getting tired? No, I'm just wondering where this is gonna end. Would you consider yourself to be kinky? Maybe a bit. Do you agree? No. Do you always keep your promises? I try to, sometimes I fail. Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? Nope. Are you an only child? No. Do you enjoy being drunk? No. No, I do not. Do you like tattoos? Yeah. Do you enjoy being high in any form? No. Do you believe you have a soul? Well, I haven't sold it yet, so yes. Did you cry this week? No. Are you upset with someone right now? No, not really. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? Oh yeah. Do you understand how this works yet? No. If you answer the question twice, your trust may change. Your truths may change. It's not just about answering the question, it's about the time you spend answering them and combination you answer them in, okay? It's about many different variables you'd never guess. Do you understand? No. Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming soon based on the previous questions? Yes. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically you. To learn something about yourself and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of intention, would you believe it? Not in the slightest. Afraid of being abandoned? Nope. Are you afraid of dying alone? No. Do you worry that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered? No, if I did, I would never leave my house. Are you always on guard, waiting to fend off an attack? No. Do you feel like I know you yet? You have no fucking idea. Have you heard any strange noises while answering these questions? No. Think I have enough information about you whether you skipped questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond or answered quickly, took loads of time to respond, read fucking properly, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly. I've been able to tell. I'm calculating your results. Okay, you're analyzing, judging. Okay, what did you find out? Come to conclude. Well, you aren't just a bucket of sunshine. It's incredible to me how misunderstood you are. I'm not misunderstood. In fact, you're so misunderstood that you often don't even understand yourself. I think I understand myself pretty well. Most of the time. But I wouldn't call myself misunderstood, that is just stupid. Sometimes you just do things. You just do stuff. Why? Because you do. And you don't need a reason, you just act. That is actually fairly true. I'm the kind of guy who just randomly fills a cup with water and then throws it into the rain as a counter-offensive. Yes, I can be stupid sometimes, okay? It's not a bad thing. As a matter of fact, it's just an amazing quirk that is so perfect to someone who might just be madly in love with you. With all of that being said, you are not where you want to be in life. You are not as happy as you lead on sometimes, and only those closest to you know how you really feel. Even then, they don't even truly know, do they? Kind of some truth in this. Look, I don't know who made this test, but they must have been an amazing psychologist. They know how to read people. Props to you. Do not give up. Just around the corner. Your secret word is power. This will come in handy. Okay. Do I have anything else to do, or is this it? Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in the comment for us. We'll be selecting some of you to include in future projects. Yeah, you won't, this has been out for a while now, so... Still ongoing as of 2025. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. I might as well do that. Doubt they will choose me, but why not? We are working on several games that involve player interactions, some of which players name characters, another of which player will be able to honor a lost pet. Oh, that's cool. I'm definitely gonna buy more of their stuff in the future. They seem like cool devs. This is a way of giving back to the community that chose to support us across our titles. Yeah, this is very cool. This is very cool. All right. Okay, I'm gonna let all of this scroll slowly. Let everybody read it. What I'm gonna say, I might buy more of their games. I am not going to record them. As cool as this was, this is obviously meant to be a personal experience. Which is very fascinating. I do not think this entire game series apparently has had as much hype as it deserved. And I'm just gonna let the crawl go on its own. This... Okay, shut up the ominous chanting in the background. This was an amazing game. An amazing little experience, not exactly a game. Do give it a try. Do give it a try. I very much enjoyed this. And that's gonna be all. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Yours to do and mine to hope for. And bye.